Hey, my name is Carrie. I'm the Happy Witch, and I would normally say welcome to Wednesday's Witchy Wisdom, but it's Friday, so welcome to Live on My Drive. Sonia, I'm pulling that one from you. So I've not done this live from the car while I'm driving before, so we'll see how this goes, because like I mentioned in my stories, I've had a lot of stuff on my mind lately and wanted to just come on and share with everybody. So first off, happy new moon in Gemini. If you are feeling this energy, it's very intense. Plus we've got, so many retrogrades going on right now. So what I wanted to share with you guys is, most of you that are my friends or that follow me know I'm getting ready to move back to Florida. And I'm so super excited about this. I've been waiting for this for a very long time. Always knew that I would eventually end up back there. And now that my son has graduated and I get the opportunity to do what I need to do or what I want to do with my life, because, yay, I've done my duty as a mom. So, but I get home, let's see, when did I come home? I came home on Saturday. And normally you get home and you have this home sweet home feeling, right? Didn't get that feeling. And then I got, on my way down there, I actually got called back in to report back to work when I got back. So I, was driving to work, where I'm heading now, was driving to work Monday and was in absolute disgust. Like, I just had this overwhelming feeling of, I fucking hate it here. I am so done with this place. I am so fucking over it. I am ready to get the fuck out of here. And like for 2 days, I felt that way, and just like, sorry, railroad tracks. Just really negative about being back in Tennessee, and thought about all of the things that I wanted to say to everybody before I left, and just all of the memories and stuff here, and just there were a lot of really good times, but there were a lot of really bad times too. And I was just more focusing on that, and I had to like slap myself and realize, like, okay, Carrie, we don't manifest from a place of desperation. We manifest from a place of gratitude. So, realizing that, I have to realize, I don't want anybody that's watching this that knows me, that's been a part of my life, to take anything personally when I say this, because it's my journey and it's what I've learned, and it's like everything that I've gone through here, all of the memories, has taught me what I don't want in my life. I've had a lot of really good times, but it's just, more of what I don't want to be a part of this environment anymore. I want to go somewhere else and do better things, bigger things that I just don't feel like I have the opportunity to do here. And I read something or heard something somewhere a long time ago about, the grains of sand that fall through an hourglass or something. That's kind of funny. It reminds me of the days of our lives with the hourglass thing. If one single grain of sand landed differently, that whole little pyramid of sand that develops in the thing would look different by one single tiny grain of sand shifting. And that's how we have to look at our life. Every single person that has been in our life, even for a fraction of a second, every moment, every opportunity, every single thing that you experience, if anything had gone just a slight fraction differently, you wouldn't be where you're at in your life. So ask yourself if you're happy with where you are in your life. And I am, I'm excited about the changes that I'm going to make. And so we have to appreciate everything. If we didn't have the struggles that we've had, we wouldn't have the strength and the courage that we do. if we hadn't gone through the hardships and the lessons that we've had to face, we wouldn't have the wisdom that we have. And if we hadn't suffered and experienced grief and pain and trauma, we wouldn't have the love and compassion that we could have. And hopefully we all have that to some extent. So, back to this, today's a new moon, and every new moon we have the chance to reset our intentions and wipe our slates totally clean. In our most of you are friends of mine from Moon Babes, but if you don't know, I'm in this group, Moon Babe Society, and we do meditations with the moons every month, new moon and the full moon. And tonight we're really focusing on pulling back all of our energy, which reminded me of something else that I wanted to say. Pull back all of your energy. When you think about, well, let me just go to this, I thought about this whole energy thing, and a lot of the stuff, the shit that I've been through in my life has had to deal with men, putting my love and my worth in things that, in other people. And so I was thinking to myself, and I was in the shower and was like, I'm really done with all this. And I, consciously and got really specific about that energy that I wanted to recall. And it was almost like a magnet. I could feel myself pulling back every single thing from all of these lovers that I've had that, I broke a piece of myself off to. And then this had never happened before, but it was almost like, when you clear your house, you can't just, well, you can, but you shouldn't just cleanse and not fill the house back up with, the good vibes. And I thought about that, not even really consciously thought about that, but as I'm pulling back all of my energy from these people that obviously needed something from me, it was like just this automatic thing that I summoned up every single bit of magical energy that I had. And I was like, okay, now that I've taken back myself, I replace to you, love and healing and forgiveness and peace and light and whatever it is that you needed that you took from me. And it felt really good. And yeah, so when you are, now, tonight, since it's a new moon, or hopefully whenever, when you think about the things, memories of the past that you feel like you need to, bring your energy back or replace or rewrite or whatever, we can't necessarily rewrite our past. We can't necessarily actually go back and change anything. All we can do is try to take a, outside view and observe what happened and figure out what that lesson was, and it might not have even been a lesson for you. You may have been a karmic lesson for somebody else that unfortunately you were just part of what lesson they had to learn. And Lord knows I've been through that. But, taking your energy back in a way that you're not stuck in that moment anymore. You're not giving thought to that thing that you wish you could go back and change, because you can't go back and change it. All you can do is say, okay, you know what? This happened. This is what I needed to see. This is what I needed to learn. This is what I needed to offer this other person, even if it was a part of me, and go forward with the life that you want to live, and choose to live a better, happier life. Choose to be aware of the lessons that you've already gone through 100,000 fucking times, and not choose the same path. Choose to do something differently. Recognize, okay, you know what? I've tried this way before, and that didn't really work out for me, so we're not going to do that again. Instead of, well, maybe it'll go different. It's not going to fucking go differently. You can't do the same thing over and over again and expect it to go differently. It's just not, don't work that way. Insanity. So, that I wanted to come on and say that I felt like I needed to share with you. I hope that this makes sense. I say that always, that I always hope that I make sense. I would really love to, hear some feedback from you guys, get some input on, if what I say to you resonates, or how you feel, or things that, if you have questions about what do you mean by pulling your energy back, I don't understand that, ask, and I would love to help share with you the information that I have to help you get to the place where, you feel better about yourself and your life, and, you know how to do the work to get yourself to that place. So, yeah, leave me some comments, leave me some love, share your thoughts. I love you guys so much. I wish I had stayed home instead of going to work today, but oh well, it's part of it. Gotta do it. So, for my moon babes, I will see you tonight for our new moon meditation. And for the rest of you, I will see you next time I go live. We may do this live on the drive thing more often. Love you guys so much. Thanks for watching.